Okay, and we're back. And apparently I'm died and gone straight into the light. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Let's just go with this guy. What is thy name? Do. I hate this interface. It is always so awkward to type anything on this. Yep, that's me, God. Fell. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that our humans call Pokémon. Fell. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. That's a really weird way to open a Pokemon game. I've seen like a few reviews of this. I've tried to avoid spoilers. It seems to be getting good reviews, but I honestly don't know. Oh, well, I'm dead. Falling into the abyss. No, my social media. Get back here. I must tweet. Well. It looked like he was about to headbutt us there for a second. Okay. So we're just ripped out of our time and shoved into another? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or is it Arceus? I've heard both. Wake up! Oh god. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? I have no idea. Sorry. You give me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. What's with the giant swirling vortex of death in the corner of the screen? Where am I? Oh, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Prelude Beach, I get it. Seriously, though, that's a hell of a stationary hurricane over there. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I no idea what's going on, dude. I see. You seem to be a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? If somewhere on here you could stay. I don't know anything, man. I met Dear God in the Void, and then it threw me on the beach, and like, what's going on? So you don't know anyone here? You don't even know where to spend the night? Oh, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Groove. Foom? Plish Splash? That is not what any of them said. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah. Ah, that's a relief. But you fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, and yes, what might your name be? Sorry about the coughing. Throat's a little scratchy. Oh, so you're called Fel. Your name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Nah, I kinda just made it up. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Oh, they're supposed to be after trees. Is there a tree named Laventon? I've never heard of a Laventon tree. Whatever. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Your Pokemon? Yes, Pokemon such as these 3. Oh, well, they're gone. Into the wilderness. They won't survive the night. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. You 3, wait! This is odd. Can I get on the boat? I cannot get on. I can't open any screens. Oh. And I can't open a door. Alright, well then. This way it is. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. But it's not a phone. But it'll have all the uses of a phone. It's a phone. It is probably your phone, but it's changed shape. I feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow. Did God give us a cell phone? Okay, I got it. That's so dumb. I love it. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. Couldn't have made it a little less spiky? The thing's gonna tear apart my pockets. I know everyone was saying this looks like the Breath of the Wild engine, but boy, does this look like the Breath of the Wild engine. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. It has set my house on fire 3 times. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing: how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Damn, that's a lot. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. Wish that you've... and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. Oh, my throat. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though it would be far from it for me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, I guess. Gotcha! That was easy. You've got a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, well. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Okay, the sparkles that whenever you catch it are kind of delightful. I like the fireworks. I can hardly believe it. Fell incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this Sharpish, shall we? Sharpish, shall we? I was saying that 5 times fast. Alright, Cyndaquil should be over here. Where are you? Bonk. Oh. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Where'd you go? Alright, come here, you little walking fire hazard. Bonk. Man, you get really close. Got it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Phil, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. I must say that how it is that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here. One can't help but think that there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I'm awfully nonchalant about the guy falling from the sky with futuristic technology. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. In order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon in mind and to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Kind of want to go home. Come now, what did you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Fine. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. God, my throat is just terrible today. I'm sorry about that. It must not sound good. Again, we should probably look into that. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jesus Christ. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. Okay. The road we're on now is known as the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There isn't much to do. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to sit outside the village. Now the impressive buildings. Could you wait up? Headquarters for. All right, dude. Slow down. Oh, botheration. Botheration is my new favorite word. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button, blah blah. We've no food for freeloader. Survival out here is a daily battle. Okay, nice to meet you too. To catch one of those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it. If you intend to stay in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. I'm worried about the state of the village here in Jubilife Village. We lack basic necessities, and there are some strange people around. What an odd way to dress. Is that fashionable where you're from? If we want to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. Anything hidden back here? I came here from across the sea in search of fields to call my very own. In this venture of mine to succeed, I need to make sure we can work these fields safely. So this village of ours also attracts strange garbed folks like yourself, eh? Yeah, I'm dressed weird. You're the fifth person to tell me that. Oh. So I can't just barge into people's houses and take their shit? That's not in the spirit of Pokemon. Hey, why am I crouching? What did I press? Okay. Oh, I hit B. It's like, why am I crawling? I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. But now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I'm not the one with seaweed dangling from my upper lip. The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met with Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. These Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not too long ago, and had to take to my bed. But no big deal, just some mild electrocution. The professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Phil here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to point him to the server? What's that supposed to mean? You just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Aha, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation there, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi will never fail to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, you know, the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. He fell right out of the sky. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, forest, water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Fel comes in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. Wow, you guys suck. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? You Captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress in the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good Captain's stress eating soon enough. I have your fill, Fel. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides us for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Fel has a trial to pass. Join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I've complete confidence in Fel's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Fel, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate. Perhaps your death in the wilds. Damn, that's harsh. Work or die. Ooh. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, good night. Earth in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright. I want to leave it here right now. I didn't get very far, but my throat is just wrecked. Sorry. But we'll keep doing this. I'm interested. This is a lot different than any other Pokemon game I've ever played. We'll see where it goes. Till next time, bye-bye.